Yeah, he did me some pretty heavy damage. Overheated me, but he could only get me up to 80%. So every time I got back down to 80, I started popping him again.
Did you
Oh
kill him?
well.
Did you finally kill
I
him?
I did kill him,
That's all that matters.
and then the assault got me.
Oh, that matters too.
Yeah, but I put some heavy damage on the assault before he did. So
Oh, let's see. I need to get. Where's my brightness? Bring it up a little bit.
Achieved with CryEngine.
All right, coming in.
Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
You don't have a group name, do you?
nope. I'm in a match.
I sent you an invite. How long till you're out of your match? Probably. Not too
11 to
long.
4.
Oh yeah, I'll just sit here. I'll just sit here. So I ordered a new CPU. I haven't heard back yet from anybody about anything because it's the weekend. So now you're up to date on my computer problems.
Ah.
Basically, all that's happened is I've spent money.
Right.
But the good news is the CPU's down $150 pretty much from what I paid.
But still no word from Intel or anything.
Nah. Well, they said they're going to give me a full refund of what I paid.
Oh.
But they haven't said, they haven't sent me the thing to make it happen. So I don't know how long that's going to take.
Right.
But they did confirm they're going to do the full refund. And then I did get another email on Friday from ASUS telling me, this is after I just read them the riot act. I'm always nice, but I just laid into them nicely. That this has just been some of the worst service I've ever experienced. And we've been on this for 2 months, and I just need a motherboard. And so had. So I got to a manager, and he said, I will find one and send you a new one as soon as I know I have one in the warehouse back east. I said, and you can do that? You have the authority to do that? And he said, yes. So I said, okay, thank you. Appreciate it a lot. And so then he was going to email me the next day, but somebody else did and said, we know, so happy to help you. And we know you must be really, sorry about your frustrations, blah, blah, blah. And just want to let you know that we won't be sending you a new, but we'll be sending you a recertified graphics card instead. And of course, I don't need a graphics card. I need a motherboard. And they didn't have a recertified motherboard to send me. That's why they were going to send me a new one. So it's like, here we go. This is like the 5th email that no one has read anything and then they've answered. It's so ridiculous.
That's pretty bad.
And then I gotta spend time saying, listen, I don't need a graphics card. I need a motherboard. And I said, I will no longer talk to anybody but Charlie. Charlie's the one who told me he could get me a new motherboard. Told me that you guys told me you didn't have any recertified ones. He said he'd get back to me. And this is totally unacceptable. You don't even know what you're sending me. No one's paying attention to anything. I'm not going to talk to anybody but Charlie. Have him call me. So we'll see if he calls tomorrow. Said this is like, this has gone on long enough. Said, I don't have time. You guys are wasting my time. You're wasting your own time. It ends now. Only Charlie. Yahoos. I honestly don't know how they... I've seen some, like Jay's 2 cents and other people rake on ASUS a little bit, thinking, gosh, I've only had great experiences with ASUS gear and their support.
Until...
and
no.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, I see what they're talking about. Holy cow.
It sounds to me like the kind of stuff that happens when some manager somewhere says, we're going to stop using this system for tracking the tickets, and we're going to switch over to this system for tracking the tickets.
Yeah, maybe.
And then they find out this system for tracking the tickets is nowhere near as robust as the original system, and now we're screwed.
And nobody can use it anyway, or does.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that happen at Compaq before they ended up being bought out by HP.
And HP had their own system anyway, right? So they put them on that.
Yeah, that was an interesting time.
And they probably had a system that came off their mini computers and mainframes that they ported over to PCs or ported over to their... Yeah.
Well, I mean, Compaq had... What was their... I can't even remember now. Or was it HP?
I didn't realize you were in the group. I would have launched us.
Oh.
That's all right. That's okay. I wasn't looking.
Who did Compaq? Tandem? Did they have Tandem? I can't even remember.
Miss BNR, that stop worrying animation.
Yeah.
Is that real? Or did somebody just make that up? That's great. Do you think it's real? Probably not. I mean, that sign would have really hurt them. The worst fake martial arts master of all time. Zucchini bread Oreos. Oh my gosh.
And digital.
What's that?
I was trying to remember who...
Oh, digital? Yeah, Deck?
Yeah. Digital made
CPM.
VAX.
Yeah, and they made CPM also.
Yeah. I learned programming on a VAX.
What language do you program in?
Right now?
Yeah.
I can do C#. C#, Visual Basic, HTML.
You don't have
a little bit of Java, JavaScript. I used to do action scripts for Flash.
Oh yeah, Flash, giant security open door.
Yeah. They could have done so much with that, but they didn't.
Yeah, they just let it die rather than fix it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's basically all they could do at that point.
Yeah, because nothing would have worked of what had been developed for it by people, right? They would have had to redo all their animations and stuff.
Well, yeah, and everything got killed anyway, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I worked on a Navy base, and
Hello.
I had done basic before that, but we had this.
Howdy.
What was it? A VAX. I can't even remember what it
PDP
was.
VAX. Well, I don't know what numbers they had.
Yeah, we had a VAX mainframe, and it wasn't used for much. It had card readers and card punches to it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I basically learned real programming, writing stuff for it just to make. I made menu systems for we had to do all this little type in this line of code, type in that line of code to get things to work. And I was like, why are we doing this? There's got to be an easier way, because I've had a PC for a while. And I was like, well, I'm going to learn how to do this, and so I ended up making UIs for all the stuff that all our people had to type in.
Oh,
Spend
I bet
hours
you
a
were
day,
popular
every
all of a
day.
sudden.
Yeah,
Everybody's like, yay.
hours a day typing in line after line of code, and I made this thing. You just hit one button and it worked. And so
Nice.
people were like, "Hey, this is awesome." Until people got laid off because we didn't need that many people anymore.
Because they didn't have to write in all the code.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
funny.
much.
Ha ha, oops. Did they lay you off because you did it?
No, they didn't.
I think I've only actually probably written one real program in my life.
Airstrike.
I just don't like
All right,
programming. It's too much work
Down
to learn it. I don't want to do it. But I wrote in high school. I took a basic computer programming class, and we were using BASIC, and it was on the school district had a mainframe downtown,
2 mechs moving towards depth.
and we had a terminal upstairs above the math room, and it was just like an empty room except for a teletype terminal with a
We got a sniper on the
spool
hill
printer,
at, Charlie 4.
17-inch wide printer in the middle of the room, and a chair in front of the terminal. That was it. And so you sat there and you could type in your program, you'd type it, and then you'd type run. And then it would, if you had a question it wanted to, your program wanted to ask, you could input the input and then input the next input. And what I wrote was a program that calculated the hull speed of a boat in the water, like a sailboat. So you'd input the hull length, and it would just calculate that out and print it out.
Bravo's got a lot.
And that's all. And you couldn't save it.
0%.
So once you were done, you printed it out and printed out an example run that it worked, and you took that to your teacher and showed them that you had written a program, and that was it. You were done. And that was the extent of my programming. Oh, there went my game just crashed. Close program. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I still hear you.
Okay. I'll see if I can get back in, but I'm probably going to be dead by the time I get back in. So that's my programming prowess right there. Simple basic program. It's about 23 lines long is all. And I just never had an interest to do it. I did a lot of HTML and CSS for years. So I was good at Photoshop and making user interfaces and doing decorating and laying out ugly, just generic, like ugly code that had been given tags that I could then hook onto. My programmer friend did all the coding, and then he would make it so I could format it, and I would do that. And I'd do the customer support and sales and documentation and stuff like that. Hundreds of pages of documentation for things that were dead simple, but people didn't know how to do it anyway. And sometimes you need certain information for like an e-commerce site or something like that, but just a lot of work doing all that stuff. We were kind of most the way. We were probably 90%, 95% of the way towards our own WordPress type CMS system, and being able to launch that.
Oh no!
And there goes my sound. This is so.
1 kill, 1033.
Organize the sign-ups in such a way that we could get all their billing information and what kind of template they wanted to choose and what kind of basic features they wanted to turn on as far as plugins, modules. And I was too confused by so many options, and having this, I had a sense, I felt like he just wanted me to figure it out and get it right. And it wasn't for like 6 months of racking my head not knowing what to do, because there was too much of it for me to figure it out without anything, that he finally said, I don't care if it's right. We just have to put a stake in the ground and then we can change it. Oh, Why didn't you say that 6 months ago? Because I'm trying to do everything else at the same time, and he's coding like a mad banshee. Puts out like a new module every week for something. It's like, come on. It was just the two of us, and I was way over my head. He's way over my head. So it was a difficult time.
Match high. You got 84 damage, Dark.
I hit a couple things before I got kicked out by the game. The game master said I couldn't play anymore. Hey, Drax.
Hi.
Oh, it just crashed again. I don't think I'm going to be able to play tonight.
The game doesn't like you, Dark.
No, it's my computer. It's
You what?
dying. Not a new one yet. Yeah, it's my only computer, my new computer. My old one's over on the desk over there, not put together yet.
Oh.
I ordered a new CPU, but it's not here, and I'm not going to put it in this motherboard until I can get to the BIOS, and I can't get the motherboard replaced because Asus wants to send me another graphics card instead because they're stupid.
Yeah.
Invite
Okay.
Drex.
Thank you.
Achieved with CryEngine.
Are you going to restart your system, Dark, or?
No, just trying the game again first.
Okay.
Because the stream's still running. Cameras are still up. I think it's just memory. I think it's, using CPU cores that are probably fried. And it may not even be the game because it's single threaded. It might be other things on the computer that are like the video cameras or something like that are calling for.
Why don't you go back to a single camera and see if that helps for a little bit?
I can do that pretty easily. Let me just unplug.
Maybe don't stream.
Just unplug this. What? What did you say? I don't know what you're talking
Maybe don't
about.
stream.
What? Stop. Whatever you're saying. I don't know what you're saying.
Maybe don't use Twitch to
What?
stream.
That's sick and wrong.
That's why I only suggested removing a camera. One bit at a time, Drax.
Yep.
One bit at a time.
Yeah, we'll whittle him down till he won't
Well, look,
even
it's
have a
not-
computer.
it's
He'll
not
just
me
imagine
saying
playing
it.
in his
Your
head.
Computer's saying it. I'm
I
not creating
know.
the problem. Your computer's created the problem. I'm just offering a solution.
That's one way to look at it. It might be the right way, but it's not one I'm able to embrace at this moment.
Okay. Well,
We'll see if this helps.
reality is hard. I understand.
I did unplug one camera.
Okay. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I'll even turn the source off.
Pray to Jesus. How about that? Pray to Jesus.
I don't find it to be completely impossible that Jesus could heal my computer, but I don't find it to be highly likely either. That's one of those things that the problem is it's broken and you need to get it fixed. Not you need a miracle in that case.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be stupid. That's like there was a book. What was it called? A Thief in the Night, or that was a movie maybe. This guy wrote this series of books, and in it everything was over spiritualized. So like you went outside, and I didn't read them because they sounded really dumb, but they were really popular for a while. They were kind of like mystery or some kind of drama that people liked it. But an example would be you'd go outside in the morning and your car wouldn't start. And so you'd pray, the character would pray that Jesus would bind whatever demon was keeping the car from starting, and then the car would start. And people started thinking, oh yeah, there must be all these, spiritual powers behind all these everyday things. It's like, no, you're out of gas, right? And so I find that way of thinking to be, that's the typical stupid thing that people rightfully can make fun of Christians for, is when they get so spiritually
but I'm not
minded
suggesting
that
that he's
everything
going
is
my
you know,
God.
some demon or something.
I'm not suggesting that. I'm suggesting that maybe he'll come forth and allow Asus to do the right thing, quickly.
That is what I need to get down on my knees and pray and cry
That's
and
what I'm
weep and
suggesting.
moan that
Well, I don't know
because
about
it's going to take a big amount of moving from heaven on high to make them change their abilities. I think it's a pretty messed up system.
There you go. So,
But maybe you're
praise
right.
Jesus.
You're right. I back off my backing off.
Okay. And until then, maybe stop streaming.
I already appealed to the manager guy. I said, please, can you help me? I'm just like begging him. I didn't call him Jesus. Maybe I should have done that.
There you go.
Next time I talk to him, I'll get a couple tips from you. That might help. Is Asus, is there a Greek god named after Asus? Or, I mean, Asus named after a Greek god named Asus? That would make sense.
Artemis, the god of communication? I don't know.
Oh,
Technology?
that's almost close, right?
Greek, I guess.
I don't think
No,
Artemis
Artemis is
is a
hunting.
god of, yeah, I don't think
That's
he's a god
hunting.
of communication and technology.
Hang on. There is a god of communication, god of...
IBM,
There is one.
It comes
Because
from the
Signals-
last four.
Signals uses it. Signals
Eight-
measurement uses it.
AT&T, at,
The name
Atlas.
Asus comes from the last four letters of Pegasus.
oh, really? That's the horse, right? Pegasus, the horse with the wings.
Yes.
Hermes, the messenger god. That's the one I was thinking
But was
of.
Pegasus
Hermes.
a god or just a horse
It's
with wings?
herpes, not Hermes.
Herpes.
It's Hermes.
It's a message. Trust me.
It's herpes. Yeah.
Hermes, the
I
messenger
took
god.
ancient Greek. It's herpes.
I used to love mythology.
Yeah, same here. All right, we got a game. So, boys and girls,
Let's see how long I can go before I crash.
take your bets. How long?
Take your bets.
You got any
Place your
players
bets.
for 1 minute?
17
2
minutes.
I think I can go 17 minutes. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how that works for
only
you.
one person watching you.
It's me. I'm watching me. That's how popular my stream is. I've gone from having enthusiasts and viewers to having just me watching myself.
Right.
It's the streamer life. I don't see why people say that they tried streaming and it didn't work out. It's working fine for me. Me and my one viewer of me. There's another one snuck on here. Is that Kodo? Or
I mean,
is
if
that
no
Drax?
one's
Is that a
watching you,
mercy
Doc.
view?
Then what's the point of streaming?
It's fun.
Okay.
It allows me to suspend reality and imagine that I'm the hero of the sphere more completely. I'm living a lie. I needed intervention. I might intervene on myself.
I would think the hero of the inner sphere would be more interested in like the builds of his mechs and not cabinetry. But
Whatever.
that's just me.
Whatever. Do you see? Well, I guess there's a little bit of truth to that. Like on Maverick Top Gun, he's repairing his P-51, fighter plane.
Yes, at least it's related.
Yeah. So
Cabinets?
he
I
likes
don't-
fixing his plane and keeping it working. But I don't think he works on his Phantom, or not his Phantom, but his
No, he probably
F-14 or
doesn't.
his.
They have people for that.
Yeah. What plane were they? I want to watch that movie again. That was a fun movie to watch.
We have an Orion monk in an Orion. How about that?
Wow. Did not
And we
see
have
that
a Dark
coming.
Marauder in a
Online.
Charger.
Charger. But it's got
Sensors
3 bunny
online.
rabbits on it.
Weapons online.
We should be Dark Charger.
I should be
All
dark chocolate
systems Nominal.
Sorry,
in a Charger.
this is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
He seems kind of overdramatic. The guy on the comms. Eliminate all
Yeah.
enemies no matter the cost. I mean, like we're supposed to sacrifice ourselves if necessary.
Yeah.
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 Like what we do when we're playing with you, Dark.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly like that. Okay, my machine has not crashed yet. I just thought I'd mention that.
Yes. It's only been 14 minutes and 40 seconds, so.
Has it been that long even?
Yes, yes. I started the timer.
Oh my gosh. But okay.
Someone got a tunnel, watch it.
Of course, you walked right in front of me, you know. It was a dangerous move.
Tunnel
Target
gremlins.
spotted.
Might have to set up outside the tunnel.
Airstrike online.
What are they doing? What's everyone doing?
Look, we saw some red pips in the tunnel, like there.
Everyone's going to the tunnel? Are you guys mad?
Nah, they just.
No,
were
we're not
bored.
going in the tunnel. We're trying to defend.
He's
There's
bugging out.
more than one out.
Target acquired.
Watch this, Lee.
What are people doing?
Chasing the
So,
fleet.
heavy coming out of the tunnel. Come on, guys. Nothing on that fleet.
Down the tunnel.
Copy.
Target
Yeah, don't
spotted.
tank him. Let him come out. Don't run, Orion. Don't run. He's coming out of the tunnel.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Airstrike online. Target destroyed.
Good work. Come back to Delta 4.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Target spotted.
Any more coming out? Oh, there's somebody over there still. Go figure.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Assault is out.
Where?
Need assistance.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh my god, everyone's going.
India.
Right, guys in B4, we should be able to push
Heat
this.
level
Target
critical.
spotted.
They're all in the tunnel.
No, they're out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Airstrike online.
20%
Target
that.
destroyed.
of the
Four here
enemies
now.
are
Two in
eliminated.
Echo 3. Two in Echo 3 on the left.
Target spotted. Need
Got an Atlas.
assistance.
Yeah.
Need help on the left?
We're coming.
Target spotted.
Two.
Like
two
Corso's
there.
crit.
Control on tunnel.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
I'm down.
Airstrike online.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Nice. Enemies are completed. Keep pushing.
Target
Target
acquired.
Targets work together.
Need help with Crusader?
You got three of you. You got this guy.
Hotel?
Target spotted.
Probably an Excel. No.
Nope, he's not.
Target
Except
spotted.
Three.
Target destroyed.
He's
Clean up
down.
file 6. We can still win this game if we work together and
Affirmative.
kill targets.
Target
It's going to be
spotted.
close at this point.
Yeah, anyone's game, guys. Don't be negative.
anyone's game.
I don't think we can make it at this
Target
point.
spotted. Clean up the survivors.
Alright, everyone's got one left.
Okay, in order to make it more fair for them, why don't we let me call the tactics? That should
Why
even the
don't
odds.
you kill me? Then it'll make it fair.
I'm going to probably kill myself before I can find you.
You can
Target
shoot me.
spotted.
Fight back to that.
Better hurry, Dark. You only have 10 minutes and 47 seconds left.
Yeah, so
Target acquired.
Raiders on Storm.
Last one?
Now we're running out of targets.
There's a light in the tunnel. No, idiot in the tunnel. Shadow cat, I think.
Affirmative.
Shadow cat. Of course it's a bloody shadow cat.
Yep.
Last
That's how
bloody
it
neck
works.
always hides.
He's coming out back to the other side.
Heat level critical.
How many times have we heard, oh, I think the last one's a shadow cat?
Uh-oh, I shut down.
It's always a
How many times have we heard that?
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Target
Heard that quite a
spotted.
bit. Even
Oh,
with this
the
computer.
shadow cat. I shut down.
He should be
Oh,
legged.
shadow cat. Who would have guessed?
Target
Command and
destroyed.
ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles.
Good.
Good job.
I didn't do very well, but I'm alive, so there's that. And my
Way to
computer
be
didn't crash.
positive.
I did okay. 579. 3 kills, most damage
Fine.
dealt. So I guess I did fine.
God, that Stone Runner did really well.
I just didn't get the kills that I deserve. Trommel 54th did 1134. Man.
We zero bombed the Wolfhound. That was Dakota or whatever. Oh, he probably was shut down and. No, that's unhonorable. Never mind. All right.
I took on 2 assaults, so
Well done.
Nice.
Did you win?
That's not the point, Drax. Don't
They
press
died.
for details.
They did die. Yeah, everyone died.
The point was the bravery.
Well,
the
bravery and
determination.
stupidity are very close together, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Usually. I can vouch for that.
Okay.
come on, Dark. You got 8 minutes, 44 seconds left.
Go for it. I'm ready. We're waiting for Drax.
Eyes ready. Eyes will not let you down.
Eyes. I did get
Let's see what we-
a wall cabinet built today. Finished.
Another one. Well done.
Yeah, I've got 15 or so to go, plus some weird ones I'm not sure what to do with.
Those chargers are so spacious to be able to put up cabinets.
You know, there's room behind the cockpit seat that you would not expect. It slides and tilts forward quite a ways. For some reason, Jennifer thinks that's all I should do. She doesn't think I should be on the phone with ASUS for an hour and a half, yelling and screaming in my kind voice.
Right.
They have on their hold music. ASUS I'll read it to you. ASUS strives to do the incredible or deliver the incredible in everything we do.
Okay.
We aspire to deliver the incredible in everything we do. And I said, that's what I want. In fact, I'd be satisfied for mediocre at this point. And then they say, ASUS delivers the peace of mind that you deserve. And I'm thinking, that's all I want. I want the peace of mind that I deserve. So it doesn't help when you tell me what you want to do and then you won't do it. It's like all you have to do is do the thing you're saying you are committed to doing. It's your slogan for your company. That's all I'm asking you to do is follow your slogan. I shouldn't have to tell you what that means. It's pretty obvious. So dumb. I remember talking to Viking years ago because they sent, I bought a range and a range hood, and the range hood was damaged in shipping or at the factory. I don't know which. And I called them up and said, I got a problem. The distributor said, well, it must be the shippers. And the shipper said, well, it must have come from the factory. So back and forth they went. And then the factory said, well, it must be the shippers or the distributor because we don't send them out dented. I said, well, I don't really care. All I care about is it's got a huge dent in it. And I didn't do it because it was that way when it got here. And so somebody needs to fix it. And I don't care who, but somebody should. And if your distributor won't and your shipper won't, if you care about your company's, reputation, I would think you would want to. And so I'm on hold to talk. I got nowhere. And it's a $1,800 or more range hood, right? A $7,000 range. And maybe it's a $2,400 range hood. And I'm waiting on hold to talk to the VP of sales. He was gone golfing the other day. And I'm listening to hold music and it says, Viking Range is committed to 100% customer satisfaction. And so I finally get on the phone. It's like, I'm not satisfied. I'll tell you what, you've got an option. You can either fix this, take care of me, because I want to be satisfied, and you say you want to satisfy me, or I'm okay with installing it the way it is, taking pictures of it, and posting it on Facebook to my hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of friends, and my wife's 800 and some friends, and saying, look, this is our new Viking range hood, and this is the way they ship them, and this is the way they keep them if they're wrong. And if you want that kind of PR, then fine, I'll do that. And so they basically still ignored me.
Oh,
It's crazy.
wow.
They're supposed to be like the premier range in America to buy. And
really?
They didn't give a rip.
They
It's like,
sound
well, it's
like-
not our fault. We didn't do it. It's like, well, but I'm your customer. Don't you care about your customer? I guess you don't. It was pretty crazy.
So who actually did it?
I don't know. I'll never know because nobody would take the blame for it. Nobody would take responsibility. So the factory should have. It would have cost them, you know, $100 to ship it back and ship me another one.
Well,
They would have had to scrap. They would have to scrap some of the part.
Choose, right?
Sure, but the point, you know, I mean, they're not gonna. I need to get out of there. The point is, it's far better to get happy customers out of bad situations than disgruntled customers, because you've got 100 people that hear about a disgruntled thing and it'll just keep them from buying. And you get anybody that says, well, I had a problem, but they took care of it, that makes new customers. So their PR move is only one obvious move, and that is you take care of the customer. And if they don't do that, then that's a big red flag, I think. I would never buy from them again, and I would never recommend them again. And I don't. I warn people about them now.
Target Echo.
Target spotted.
We got Alpha behind the shell at 7.
They're going to come up here and cause trouble, aren't they?
Yes. They already are.
Yep, here they are. I should probably get down off here. I'm like on the top of the slope.
Dang it. All my ammo's gone.
What? You get hit?
Yep. I got what I got left. Oh, yep, no, I'm big go.
Airstrike online.
This is a drag. Oh,
We're getting
Already.
pressed pretty hard here.
New target acquired.
Oh, no, I still have ammo. Oh, nope, not anymore. Yeah, that was...
Elo height was 77. Shooting with the gap, keep busy.
2 minutes, 10 seconds. Dark.
Airstrike online.
How are we losing?
Airstrike online.
Because uh-oh. I'm getting pinched here.
Heat level critical.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Online.
I don't want to die.
Target spotted.
Yep. Ouch.
Oh, was
There
the
was
back
that.
shot? Something got
Yeah.
me in the back.
Somebody got me
Guys
in the
in
back
water
too.
Behind us.
I mean, 487, I'm not terrible. Part of the team, terrible. Get 1 kill. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're not getting out of this one.
They should have just pushed over the top. They had the turtle going.
We didn't have enough people up top to do that.
Oh, there was everyone there, Dark, when I was way off.
Really?
earlier. Like when you guys, yeah. At the
Well, they weren't doing
beginning of the game, very
anything.
beginning of the game.
They weren't
were
doing
right
it.
up
They were
there.
just mulling around below the top. They weren't right up on top yet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They should have just pushed over.
Yeah.
Because everyone was there. Their team was spread out. But
Yeah.
They weren't facing everyone.
Well, we got 1 kill, so it's not a complete loss. Not complete.
Artillery strike online.
Actually,
weren't
we've done
even-
damage too. It's just we've spread out the damage too much.
Yeah. Too much
Okay,
sharing.
time up. Crash, Dark.
Time to crash?
Yes.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Where
How about that?
going?
You haven't crashed since you turned that camera off.
It could mean nothing. Could mean everything. I don't really know.
Turn it back on.
No, I'm not going to take the chance now. Don Quixote. Running around in Shadow Cat. Why don't you just go ahead and die? He's just wasting time at this point. What's he doing?
Going for their base.
Basically, he's assuming that now mechs will go and sit on our base to do the counter, because he's not going to just die, and he's going to shoot them, get extra damage. Get extra points. He might even get a kill.
He might.
He won't last long there, but still, whatever. Here we go. First sucker.
Sun
That's the
Spider.
Orion, I think.
No,
Sun
Sun
Spider.
Spider.
Beautiful. I mean, at some point you have to do
What he
something.
wants
to-
is he wants the back shot if he can get it. He's a long ways away.
He got that. He just dropped the arty on him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There we go. There's the Jenner. Already spotted him. Oh no, he's got his back to him. Shoot the Jenner.
Why is this vertical turning red?
Shoot the Jenner's
When he
back.
didn't have anybody there.
He doesn't want to engage.
Well, they know he's around. 'cause
Now,
he did the
now
arty
there's a
spot.
Marauder there too.
He's badly damaged. I know I beat him up.
Should have taken the canopy shot.
Oh, they shot out the Jenner's back.
Heat level critical.
Watching Indigo Man play is kind of disgusting sometimes.
Because he's really
Why is
good.
that?
Headshot, headshot, headshot.
Oh, wow. That's like sustained eye contact. He's good like that.
Getting closer.
UAV activated. Heat level critical.
He shot that rock pretty good.
Yeah.
New target acquired.
If he had only killed the Jenner when he had the chance.
Just get his legs, mate. Yeah, Jenner, attack his legs. Get his legs.
Right torso critical damage.
Get down, cut his legs, buddy. Don't show your back. Are you insane? I'm going for the Jenner at this point, by the way.
Heat level critical.
Orange CT. Well, I think that Jenner's going to die.
Override shutdown.
That is so weird that I'm watching him shoot like way behind the Jenner, but watching
Yeah.
the
Heat level
hit boxes.
It's
critical.
lag. It's just lag.
Target spotted.
That drives me nuts.
Heat level critical. Override
One down.
shutdown.
10 more to go. You got this.
Yeah,
Target
but they're
acquired.
gonna win on caps anyway, so.
Yeah. But he gets to keep his
New target acquired.
live points or whatever they are, and he got a kill. It's I got equal, so I didn't actually go down. No, actually, it
I
was
went down.
pretty bad actually. Lance, Charlie. I
I
mean,
went
they
down
didn't
too.
score massive. Only their Charlie Lance did really well.
I
900,
did
700.
339.
487.
Say it like that high again.
There was a light in the water. 487. There was a light in the
487.
water that shot our backs out. 487.
487. Okay, I'm gonna do better this time. Unless we
I
get
believe in
another
you, Dark.
team that's really good.
I believe in you, and I believe in your computer.
Yeah, I believe in neither very much actually, so I appreciate the false confidence.
Okay. No worries. I'm ready
I
to...
just want to see if the second camera causes a crash.
I know. Well, we won't know because last night it worked after it crashed a couple times too, with both cameras.
Well, it hasn't crashed yet.
No, it hasn't, but it could.
They're good.
Could.
How come Blaze
It
doesn't
very well
come
could
into
be
that anymore?
having two cameras because it's using some of the efficiency cores or performance cores to manage those that the game's not tapping. So that very well could be possible. I crashed with Corel Draw without using any of the cameras 5 times day before yesterday in an hour and a half. I just crashed the game. I mean, not the game, the program. Didn't bring the whole system down. Sometimes it brings the whole system down. My last computer wasn't as fast, but it sure was a heck of a lot more stable. I think I had blue screens when I first got it randomly and not very frequently for the first year, and then I realized that I had used the ASUS AI overclocking tool and overclocked it. So I backed down the overclock just a little bit, and then it never crashed again. I got like one more blue screen the next 9 years from some program problem. So it's just pushing it too hard.
Yeah, balancing the overclocking is kind of a trick.
Yeah. I didn't need to push it very hard anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. And I'm not overclocking this at all.
Bear Claw.
Bear Claw.
I'm kind of tired of this map.
I like it. It's blue. I like the blueness. It's very
We're playing it a lot for
soothing.
comp, and it's becoming incredibly boring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty
It's
boring.
always same area. It felt like at first there was battles on the middle and the sides and the different ends of the
that was
middle.
people figuring out where they wanted to go, where the best places to shoot were.
Yeah.
So in comp dark, basically, it's this map and Viridian Bog that people are picking, and sometimes HPG and very rarely Terra Therma. And it's
I haven't been on
incredibly
Terra
boring.
Therma once this time.
Oh, we've done it 5 times. It's been fun, but because it's different. But this map in particular, and then Viridian, like it's this map, then Viridian Bog, and it's like, oh my god, come on.
For us, it's been Viridian Bog and then this one.
Yeah, okay.
We've
fairly
hit
even.
Frozen quite a bit too, though.
I'm surprised Viridian Bog comes up for choices for comp.
Weapons.
Oh, it's
online.
great if you get Team 2. It's great.
It's a good map for Team 2.
What's Team 2? What do you mean?
One side of the map, basically, they've got a big advantage because of the way they get oversight on theatre. Basically, that map is all about theatre or a push. If you don't get theatre, then you have to do a push. And if you're on Team 2, you can receive well and you can overwatch theatre well.
What's theatre? Just waiting for them to come to you and watch.
Theta.
What?
Theta.
CH.
Theta.
Theta.
Oh, Theta.
Alpha.
Sound like you were saying
Gamma.
theater.
Yeah, it was. That's how I pronounced it. My bad.
I see.
He likes to go to
Theta.
He likes the
Theta.
theater. I thought maybe it was
likes
like
the
a
Greek
good lookout
theater.
where he can shoot down at them all or something.
Theta.
Like theater. Like Coliseum
Theta.
play.
Yeah. Coliseum play. That's it, man.
Yeah.
Theta.
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 Are you running away?
Fuel at
No, I think we should take
25%.
this ground and shoot down on them. If they don't come up here, then we should go into the middle and shoot down on them.
Need assistance.
But I'm just scouting at the moment because I don't know what's coming.
Got a target? Echo 3, Delta 3.
Really? I can't
Yeah.
see anything yet. A high or low? Where you are or up where
Where I'm at. There's more coming this way.
Well, you don't want to face tank them.
Nope. But I do want to shoot them.
They're all coming this way.
Heat level critical. Warning, incoming missile.
Atlas. Oh shoot, I didn't see him. Oh.
Wish I could put an Artie on him.
Well, put an already on that Orion,
Target spotted.
because he's outside.
You guys come up here to E2.
Sure. Echo 2, you said?
High ground.
Atlas.
Yep.
They're coming up to E2, guys.
On the way.
Don't want to face
Target
them,
spotted.
I do,
but
but that's
definitely
me.
do want to range.
Of course, you're in the center.
Okay, I do. Alright, I don't want to be the guy. Put an Artie on him, though.
Good Atlas. That's good.
Target acquired.
Right screen's full here.
Airstrike
Alpha?
online. Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Yeah, got one.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
Working on Bravo. Oh,
New target acquired. Heat
And
level
hotel.
critical.
Patchy at Echo 6.
Oh, God. Oh, darn it. Hate it when it's jammed.
Heat level critical. Airstrike
Oh.
online.
Gosh darn it. Oh, good shot.
good kill.
Yeah, that's a great kill. For him every
Airstrike
chance you get.
online.
I like this guy.
What do you say?
Yeah, that's a great kill. Kill him every chance you get.
Target spotted.
Got one behind us. Don't all flee to it.
Okay, I don't care about him.
Target spotted. The hostiles have already started to make a dent. Be sure to stop them.
There's definitely more than one behind us.
They're a bunch here at 3.
We're a quarter of the way there. Keep it up.
They're good shots. They keep doing more damage than I'm doing. I'm probably in too close here.
Target spotted.
Guests are behind us. Echo 3, guys. Turn around.
Airstrike online. Right arm critical damage.
They're all dead in the front of us, so I don't want to turn around.
Target spotted.
Come on, get up there.
25%.
Target
Fuel
spotted.
at
Can't do it.
0%. New target acquired.
Man,
Center torso critical damage.
ouch.
Right torso critical
It's
damage.
nighttime.
Heat level
Margaret
critical.
Julia.
Target destroyed.
Find India.
Airstrike online.
We are halfway to defeat.
Target acquired. Heat level
On golf.
critical.
Good kill.
Target
Golf
spotted.
strip.
Where's that guy?
Hiding seconds. Let's get the set.
To all surface troops, enemy forces are
Just Shadow Cat
for
here.
victory.
Fuel at 25%.
Target spotted.
Got a kill with my little jumpy jets.
We're good there.
Shadow
That's the last 2.
Shadow Cat G3
Halfway
moving
there.
somewhere else.
Gamma 3. Probably
I got him.
Gamma 4. Gamma 2.
Kilo back at G2.
Target spotted.
Get in the circle.
Target acquired.
Really have.
Target
Where's
spotted.
the other guy? I'm going in. Blackjack.
We almost have it. Hold on for just a little longer.
Getting Indy.
Echo 3 Blackjack.
Shadow Cat's moved further down. He's in H3 now.
Target spotted. Command is happy to hear
Good work,
of your
guys.
success and
Good teamwork.
achievements on the
Thanks for the
surface.
drop.
Great game.
Thank you for joining me.
That killing them is every time you can. That's a good idea. Good tactic. 707.
Yeah, our Lance did well.
714 damage taken. I only hit Corsair for 4 points for the team damage, though, so I feel like I kind of let up a little bit.
My liver.
Did you? Did you hit
What?
Crimson Corsair?
I don't think he did.
No,
I
I
didn't
didn't.
notice it.
I didn't. I hit somebody for
I
4
only
points of damage.
I only hear my lever. I don't hear anything else. So what's going on?
What?
Playing MechWarrior Online.
We're playing MechWarrior Online.
What we always do.
Nothing new here.
No
Nothing
way.
to see. Move along. Happy to have you, though.
I don't have a
You
cicada.
guys, are you telling me you guys have some debate over some liver stuff on food or what?
No, we're not doing
No,
anything
we're
other
not
than
having
killing
any debate.
mechs or being killed.
not-
Nothing new
Give me the
here.
crown dark.
Okay.
Oh,
How you doing, Crimson? Do you want to join us? We have a slot open.
Something tells me something's very off.
Nothing.
going on?
Nothing. Why don't you trust us? Hmm.
How can I trust you when you didn't start with dark? We did everything in the dark corner, so you
That's
tell
true.
me.
That's true. You're wise to be skeptical, but we do have a slot open if you want it.
I can't. I'm outside.
Okay.
I probably won't able to join you guys for a whole week. My house is finally confirming on the rental, so I need to clear out my house ASAP. I'll be busy in a while.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
So I just drove by to say hi.
Well, I'm glad you did. I was talking to you guys remember I had a friend I talked about that fell in love with a woman overseas over in Europe, and then that broke apart, and then he fell in love with another woman over in Europe, and actually went over there and paid for a wedding for $5,000, and then she broke it off and sent him home. And then she regretted it, got him to come back, actually married him. They were happy he thought, for like 6 months or so. And then he hadn't found a job yet because part of the problem was that he didn't have legal citizenship yet. Because he'd been married, but the paperwork hadn't gone through to, validate all that. And he got his citizenship after this, but she kicked him out again, locked him in the apartment because the door's locked from the outside. There's no way to unlock him on the inside, evidently, and threatened to have some of her friends come and hurt him. And he called the police, and then he got his stuff, and she wanted him to leave, so he left, flew back home. Then he got his citizenship, so he could get work over there now, but it was over. And about 6 months have gone by, and she started contacting him again, and it was on again. And he was getting plans to go back over there again, and they're actually married still. And he was going to do some business venture, and he had somebody who was going to give him some money to help make that happen, just as a gift of investment. And this person thought that this other woman that he was married to was bad for him and backed out of giving him any money. And as soon as the woman found out that he wasn't getting it, she said, "You can't come over, can't come back." So it's like the poor guy, he's just getting his heart wrenched around back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And
just forget her by this point, Dara.
I know. Well, all of his friends have been telling him to walk away 2 years ago, right? So it's now officially, he's come to the realization that the worst predictions of many of his friends are that she's just after your money might well be true. And it's really over this time. But that's what he said the other 2 times. So I don't know. I feel for the guy, but it's every decision he's made has taken him down this road over and over again. It's tough. If you love somebody, you want to think the best about them, but golly Wally. And he has an ideal woman type, which is beautiful, slender and beautiful, like really beautiful. And that's super, like, he considers that to be a high value woman. And he likes other attributes too, but the physical beauty is really important to him. And every relationship he's been in, his wife of 25 or so years, and then this other woman, and then this last woman, have been very, very, very pretty, very pretty women with all sorts of hang-ups and problems. And he's got his own, of course. It's not like just a one-sided thing, but he's not one to give up easily, and he tries to make things work, which is great. I have no idea what you know, the flip side of the coin would be if you were trying to live with him or anything. But
Guarantee the fight will be in V3.
in any case,
Don't need
his
to rotate. Right,
his
you really
idea
don't.
of ideal partner has very little to do with important areas of compatibility. It's just, is she really super beautiful, and then she must be a high value woman. And he's kind of learning the hard way that that's not necessarily
Target spotted.
an indicator of high value. I don't know if he can really learn that. So Drax, is it still good practice to go up here on top? Because every time I go up, I just get blasted.
Well, our team's gone right stupidly again. For no reason. Like, there's no reason
Target
to do it.
spotted.
You just meet them left where they come in. But that's the way our team works.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Am I going to jump into your fire?
Okay, who's shooting me? Oh, there he is.
Spotted.
Incoming missile.
One's coming in now, Corsair. King Crab.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
You want to get under sun protection.
Target spotted.
They cleared off. There's one up on the top on the right.
Airstrike.
There's
You
one
can
at,
shoot down at this
at
King Crab if you can.
Charlie 4 still, I think, hiding up there. There he goes.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Viper coming in.
Target destroyed.
Shut down. Sorry, mate.
Target spotted.
There's a UAV above us.
I can get it. It's down.
Target spotted.
Let's get a UAV on them.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%.
The target was going to be here on the left.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired. Airstrike online.
We held that off. Corsair, we held that off.
Target destroyed.
Got the crab.
Target acquired.
Corsair, I might need your help here. I've got ravens on me.
Heat level critical.
Oh boy, I'm going to die here now. Everyone
Don't
left.
do it. Don't do the dying part.
25% of the enemies are eliminated. Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted. The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Seagull could have just met in B3 at the start and didn't have to rotate at all, boys.
Target spotted. Target spotted. We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Airstrike online.
Osiris in the D line, he's headed towards D4.
Target spotted.
Yeah, my button didn't work that time. That's dumb.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
His legs, get his legs.
Target acquired.
Avenge me.
Target spotted. Almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
Heat level critical. Center torso critical damage.
Target spotted.
Uh-oh. It's 2-on-1 here.
Target spotted.
Heat
Yeah, I'm
level
trying to come to you,
critical.
but it's Crusader.
Heat
Target
level
spotted.
critical.
Back out, Dark. Back out. I've got you covered. Just
Thank
back
you.
out.
Trying.
Right torso
Target
critical.
spotted.
Okay, they got me. They did some damage before they got me, at least.
There's a Crusader on your right, man. Timberwolf, there's a Crusader on your right as you go in the tunnel.
Target spotted.
He should be red CT.
Right torso critical.
Looks like
Warning, incoming.
I hit him enough times he just forgot to die.
And the D5 was blue, right? So that was the Javelin, was it? Or Huntsman? No, was it?
Target spotted.
Huntsman.
Artillery strike online. Heat level
Target
critical.
spotted.
Target
Command to
destroyed.
ground forces.
Great work, guys. Thanks for the
No more
drop.
hostiles. Good job.
So you always just go right, and you do well. Left, I mean left. Always go left.
The teams I drop with hardly ever go left. They almost always go right.
When you do, you just own it. You just roll over them because they all come in that choke point. You just go, unless they actually decide to telephone though.
Or if they don't come in one at a time. Do they
No,
tend
they
to just
tend to.
trickle
They
in?
tend to because they're like, oh, there's a guy here. Let's go shoot him. And they don't realize
Right.
how many are there.
Right.
And it's like when we see one, we chase it. Right. That's what they do.
Yeah. So I got a kill in 626. That's okay. I only got 1 team damage on Corsair though. That's kind of disappointing.
It's disappointing. I expect better out of you.
I'll try to do better. I'm going to do one more drop. Maybe I can fix it.
Okay.
Morning, dog.
Hey, good. We missed you.
Hey, Dead Money. Do you want an invite?
Give me a moment. I need to grab my account data, and then I can join you guys.
Did you? Was it you that said your computer was bad, or was that Kodo last night?
I wasn't playing with you guys because
I think Kodo's computer died.
Yeah, it was Kodo's. Yep. Monsieur Kodo. Monsieur Kodo.
Okay, or French Canadian liaison.
His dictatorship is having technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Evidently, his computer does not want to take his absolute authority very seriously. Zucchini bread. If it was banana bread Oreos, I'd probably be up for it. Oh, it's good. I tried out plugging my monitor into my motherboard's graphic port and nothing changed. So the good news is that the GPU isn't probably broken down. Yeah. The bad news is your motherboard's still not booting. But were there any? I still don't. Did he put if there were any error codes on the motherboard coming off? Drax, I posted a Star Trek thing for you. Did you see it?
Not
Dark?
sure.
In Spec Ops?
I'm in game.
Spec Ops. I applied for an Australian citizenship and they asked me if I had a criminal record. I didn't know that was still required. I mean, I think we've just told this joke over and over again, and I've even played on it too.
I thought of you though when I saw it.
So I have to ask,
Yeah.
Dark, that's why I said in reply, let's take a look at your file.
Oh, I didn't see a reply here.
I didn't reply to you, I just put it underneath.
I don't see it there either. Is it way further down?
No, it's literally in the next thing.
Oh, that's what that is for. Oh, okay. Because I didn't get that. Sorry.
Okay, well, too cryptic, I apologize.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Zucchini bread Oreos. My God, the Oreos never stop.
Oreos are sandwiches, right?
No, they are what we would call biscuits and what you would call
Cookies.
cookies.
But they're like 2 slices of wheat like bread with something sandwiched in between. That makes them a sandwich.
Yeah, but you know, you got to get a little bit more finesse besides like naming everything after what they do. You know, like sometimes you can just call things a name not because you're describing what it does, but what it is.
You're making me smile.
Why?
Mark? If you like, you can
Because it should be a
Because
sandwich.
technically everything
According
is a
to all the
sandwich,
other
right?
stuff you've
Like,
said, it should be a sandwich because it's like sandwiched between two
It's not
pieces
a-
of bread.
That's what it.
It's
That's
not a
what it
piece of bread.
does. It's an adjective to describe, sure, but you can. There are things in this world, even in America, where you don't actually name it after what it does. You name it for the sake of just naming it. Like what's a biscuit? Like what does that mean?
I don't really know. You guys are the
That's
ones
right.
that use it.
There's your version of a biscuit. There's no reason to call that thing a biscuit, but you call it a biscuit. Okay, fine. Call it a biscuit.
A biscuit's kind of like unleavened bread that's got like baking soda in it to make it rise, and it's not very flavorful. So
But you could have called it anything else.
On it.
But the biscuit doesn't describe what it is. A sandwich does describe what it is. Yeah. It's been sandwiched between something. Like that's why we call it a sandwich. But a biscuit, like
yeah, biscuit's a strange. I think that came from, I don't know, from England, didn't it?
Well, in England and the rest
tea
of the world,
and biscuits, is that like tea and cookies?
No, that's
so
not,
in the rest of the world, oh no, you know what? You're not going to get me started. I hate you so much. We've done this conversation to death. You're an evil man and you're going to hell. That's all I'm going to say, Doc.
When it comes to humor, I really do feel like anything worth doing is worth doing in excess. But yeah, tea and crumpets. That's an English thing. What's a crumpet?
Exactly. It's not. We don't describe it by what it does. We just name it for the sake of naming it.
But what is a crumpet? I actually don't know. Is he in yet?
He's been in.
Well, I didn't hear him say anything. Did he say something?
He said something many times.
What? He's really soft, so I couldn't hear him.
Yeah, it's his German.
Also, ich muss in Deutsch sprechen. Na gut, meine Herren, würden Sie bitte eine Einladung schicken? Vielen herzlichen Dank.
And all he said was, I'd like a sandwich. That's all he said just then. All he said was, I'd like a sandwich, Doc. That's all he said then.
Yeah, that's what I think what he said. I don't know what he said. I don't see him here.
Still whipped feta cheese.
Oh, whipped feta cheese. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta find that then. I don't see that either. How far down do I have to go? Way down to the W's? No, you're not. I don't see you here.
For a short second, give Drax the crown.
I don't see you, so I'm gonna give Drax the crown.
What?
In a second.
Why my leads?
You gotta give
insane.
Give it back to Dark so I could.
Okay.
Oh, pistol whipped. I forgot it was pistol whipped. I wasn't looking for pistol. I don't. No, now it shows up over here though. It wasn't there before.
Probably had to refresh.
Probably. Yeah. No, it was on my friends list. Usually they just pop right in when they come in, so usually it's not a problem. That's weird. Crumpets. What is it? Dun dun dun. It's a cookie. Is it a biscuit? A yeasty pancake that's cooked on a griddle or in a nonstick pan. The mixture is loose, so they're cooked inside a ring. When cooked, So, a crumpet versus an English muffin. About the same size and have created holes. The difference is crumpets are always made with milk. You won't find any milk in an English muffin recipe. And are only griddled on one side, leaving one side toasted and the other side soft. So crumpets in America are called English muffins, but they're really not the same. It looks like it's like a fat pancake, thick pancake, round, smaller and thick. It's like a pan biscuit. Well, okay. It has lots of bubbly holes in it too. So it'll hold a lot of butter and hold a lot of jam. That's a good thing. I could see why people would like those. They're like, you could put lots of tasty things on them and they'd be good to hold the tasty things. And they're probably better than English muffins. Actually, some English muffins are really good with butter on them. So, but they'd probably be better than an American biscuit, which is kind of bland usually. A lot of people make really bad, bland biscuits, it seems like. I'm just trying to expand my culinary horizons, Drax. Taking advantage of the cultural differences for insight.
What do you need the biscuit for in America? You dip it in the sauce.
I only need it to make fun of Drax. I don't really need it for any other reason. I mean, I would like to try one sometime.
Match.
Ooh, let's go for the scrapyard. How do you say that? Cirrus? Creus? Curus? Is the C and S sound? Cirrus
Series.
Metal Scrapyard? Series?
Yes.
So it is an S sound, okay.
Here's a picture of some slop, Drax.
We had some slop today. Jennifer made burritos. There's this place down the street. It's a market.
Yep, that's slop. That's right. That is slop.
It's a
Looks nice.
Hispanic food market. It's all Hispanic food. And she went in there in the morning and she said she was the only, white person there. Everybody else was Hispanic. And it seemed like a lot of them had just come back from church because there's lots of couples and young couples and they're all dressed up and stuff and laughing. And we go there because they have a lot of really cool food that you wouldn't find in some of the other stores. But also on Saturdays and Sundays, they have a big open grill that's about, I'm going to say it's 12 feet long and about 3 feet, maybe 2 feet wide, 12 feet long. And they grill whole chickens on it. They break them apart or splay them out and then grill them and flip them, grill them, and season them. So they're cooking probably 100 or more at a time. And then they sell them for, it's $22. You get the chicken and you get rice and you get some beans and some tortillas. And then we bring it home and then Jennifer sautés up some peppers and onions and we've got some habanero, it's a mango habanero sauce, and she gets some salsa somewhere else because the salsa at this place is too spicy for us because we're wimpy. And then we make burritos out of them. And so we had that today and it was very sloppy to look at, but it was very tasty.
Undeniably, South American food is tasty as all giddy up. It's fantastic. It's fantastic food. But sometimes it looks like slop.
Well, if you're just looking at a plate of beans, it does.
Negative.
But that doesn't mean, I haven't grown an appreciation to like it. I have. I even did a cooking lesson.
At 25%.
And it was good.
Just checking it out.
Dark, we're putting a UAV up. We're not going into the tunnel. We do this so that
it was tempting. I saw lights going and I thought, well, I'm a light. Light on my feet.
You are. Yeah, you are very much a light.
I have jump jets and I can go fast.
Got a light coming out.
Oh, great. I could have killed him.
No, it's an incubus.
Well, they got my goals and my plasma.
Did he come out any further?
Nope. He went back after I shot him about 6 times.
Ah.
Airstrike online.
They're pushing over the top, boys.
Thanks for shooting me in the back.
Target acquired.
Negative. Target spotted.
Well,
There's an Orion there.
Airstrike online. Heat
Target
level
spotted.
critical.
Sergeant has 3
Target
of the tunnel.
spotted.
New target
I think
acquired.
it is B3.
I can't get up here.
Oh my god, it is.
God, if I was alive, I'd try to get behind it.
But you are.
Yeah, I know.
Airstrike activated.
I'm not that kind of light, though.
Oh no, I just put an RD on us. It clipped.
Put one on them.
Fuel at 25%.
Like not just ran in seal first.
Fuel at
Who's in the
25%.
cicada, man? Get to the side.
Airstrike
In the front
online.
line.
Need assistance.
Your team's split up right now, aren't they?
Yep.
They're coming through the tunnel.
Target spotted.
There's tactical. That's good. Yeah.
Heat level critical.
We should just roll over the front.
Heat level critical.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
They're back.
Airstrike online.
Affirmative.
Fuel at
Target
25%.
spotted.
Fuel at 0%.
Target spotted. Target
Level
spotted.
critical.
Ouch! Somebody shoot me. Oh, you guys.
Target spotted.
Fuel at 25%. Heat level critical. Enter.
I died. Some shutdown action there. Took 2 of the monsters with me, though. Stands on fire, banned for manifest observable behavior. Wow. It's true. There was definitely some observable behavior here. Welcome.
Actually thought you were going to overheat damage yourself and die.
What's true? What's not?
God, it's fine. Maybe we can have back shortly.
Target destroyed. New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Target.
Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
Okay.
New target
spotted.
acquired.
One's at the back, one's B2.
Hey, fine. The incumbent strikes.
I'm loving it, man. It's after my 11 commandos, it's my favourite mech.
Target heat level
commandos.
critical. New
I
target.
love commandos.
In the tunnel. Cut him off.
Target spotted.
Stone Falcon.
I don't know how you get 2 ER large lasers on a
Target
Jenner.
destroyed.
That's so ridiculous.
Well done.
It's a plan.
Great work, you guys.
I can do it.
It's a Jenner Fury. 2 ER large lasers on
And six light machine guns.
and 6 light machine guns. It's just crazy.
It's
It's a
clan.
Jenner.
It's a clan.
It's a clan, Jenna.
It's a clan.
Yeah, but
It's a clan.
Well, our lads did great. Well done, guys. 6 kills. Awesome.
Oh, look who we had in the match, Rex.
Stone Falcon.
Yeah.
Stone Falcon.
He was the one that asked me how am I liking my Vulcan,
Ah. Okay, I got to go, guys. Thanks for the drops.
or whatever it was.
It's been a pleasure, as always. And I went a ways without crashing. So I think Corsair fixed it forever. I'll never crash again. I wish that'd be the case.
Wait, is it fixed? It's finally
No,
fixed?
no, it's not fixed. No, I'm still waiting for this. I ordered a new CPU, and I'm still fighting with them about getting a motherboard.
Could I have leads if Dark you're going?
Yeah.
Dark, you going? Can I have leads?
Yep. Sure.
Good night.
All right. Everybody watching the stream, thanks so much for hanging out. This has been Ghostlands. Stands on Fire, sorry you got here too late. You got here too late. Until next time, this has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. With me, your host and guide, Dark Marauder, and the usual cast of criminal suspects, Ghostlands. Till next time, be good to each other, take care of each other, and be sure to shoot each other's designated targets. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Bye.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Makes it sound like more people are saying goodbye when I do all the goodbyes. Goodbye, goodbye. Bye.
Makes you sound like a weirdo.
Goodbye.
Yes,
Bye.
don't talk to us.
I hate saying goodbye, but you know, bye.